So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Suzuki.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Overhand punch to the head.
I don't know how many times he can hit in the head and stay in this fight. Oh, nice jab.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, that's how you do it. He knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early round one. Making all these shots count.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Nicely done.
Oh.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good move. Oh, huge elbow. And now a left. And now he's got the back. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. This is where he wants to be.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always... There you go. There you go.
fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Now he's going full mount. Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Round two next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready.
Second round underway.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice positional control here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
This is some exhausting work, man.
It is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. No takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here. Oh, he got to his spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, he's got his back. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Short time now in the round. And there you go, again, half guard. Going right in the mouth.
Oh, he is unable.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Single. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, flatten him on his back there. Big shots landed by him now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
And there you go, again, half guards.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. He's having his way with him here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here
So
soon.
the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, this could be over soon. Between rounds here, and I'm somewhat surprised he found his way back to the stool. That cut is absolutely nasty in and around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the bleeding. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
He's through the flying knee and pass it to the head.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This has got to be the end.
Let's work, guys.
Oh, he's trying to duck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And very effective with the ground and pound. Attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but It just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, nice.
Side control now. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Side control. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
You have to fight back.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 49-44, and 48-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
So we get the practitioners, eating them alive, it's like I needed them.